So, as you can see at the moment, the patient has now been revived. From our previous tests, there have been no issues once the patient has been revived but is still wounded, as you can see with the blood on. It's only when we begin using painkillers to treat the damage that the look bug occurs, which hopefully I'll be able to display to you now. So I've given the patient painkillers and healed him up. Usually it will take a few seconds, and then the character's camera will lock, either forcing the gun to look down with the muzzle in the ground or up at the sky. And hopefully this is a time where it's repeatable and it doesn't make me look like an idiot. And we may end up looking like an idiot. Could you try standing up, changing stance, and moving around a little bit? Okay, this is interesting that now it isn't doing it. So this is actually part 2 of the original video. It didn't show up very clearly in the original testing. If you look at Pete at the moment, he's actually looking with his head direction straight at me, but his gun is pointed up to the sky and off to the right, and you can see his character gradually leaning back. So the effect came in just after I paused the previous video, or stopped the recording rather, but you can now see as it's starting to come into effect that it's deciding to point his muzzle skyward, and it doesn't do this until you use the painkillers to treat the character's injury. Apologies for not being able to show you this all in one video. We only noticed it was happening just after I hit finish recording.